Hello and welcome back to Tales Noir, Preludes, or Backbone Noir. Depends on who you're talking to, or Tales the Backbone Preludes. Let's continue where we left off. With science! Okay, cooling sprays, Jorge, humidity chamber, temperature chamber. So let's talk to Jorge first. Here, take this. Is that what I think it is? A sample. Small one, but a sample still. Managed to cool it down a bit. Wriggly little bastard. Did you have any problems? A bit. Handling this thing gets nerve-wracking sometimes. Lucky for you, I'm the one doing it, not you. I'd like to think we split our tasks 50-50. I bet you do. Now come on, let's get started. Burning daylight here. Started on what? Well, everything's set up. Time to begin testing. Glad to see you so enthusiastic about my suggestion. What can I say? You made a strong case for it. I expect you to keep that up. We should focus, what should we focus on? Well, I'd like to know exactly what this thing is made of. Chemically, I mean. Well, I've already started determining the chemical structure of this thing, but it's left me with some strange questions. Anything I can do to help? Most definitely. I got a list. Alright. Well, before we get to that, first things first. I've established the artifact is most certainly organic. I see. Have you tested how it reacts to other non-organic matter? Just very briefly. It adapts to outside forces very quickly and almost molds itself to fit into whatever current environment it is. Know how? My working hypothesis is things constructed out of tissue similar to muscles, albeit a lot more fluid, and its resting state appears to be wet, relaxed, and mostly liquid form. Base state is wet, relaxed, and liquid. Got it. I think it's best if you see it yourself. Try to change one of its properties individually. See if you can make it wet, relaxed, and solid, and leave the rest as is. I'm glad to have you on my side. I know you're a little hesitant on all this. At the end of the day, it's what we're here for, right? I'll happily take any opportunity to show up those Science City snobs anytime. No offense. How come you dislike Science City so much? Listen, Eli, most people are like you, born into it, and then given money and resources to become what they're expected to become. That breeds a certain culture. I'm not a big fan of that culture. Well, for what it's worth, neither was I. I met the one good rich kid a few too many times to readily believe that, Eli, but I appreciate the attempt. Let's focus on the sample for now, yeah? Sure, got some questions before I start, though. Shoot. I guess I'll get started shifting it from liquid to solid. Let me know how it goes. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks, Jorge. So, it is wet, liquid, and relaxed. Temperature chamber. This I'll be able to expose the sample to extreme temperatures. Okay. This one's for high heat. I can use it to either liquefy or dry the sample. Probably both. This one's for freeze. Should both solidify and relax the sample. Okay. We want to freeze it. Relax and solid, to be expected. Okay. Now I want to melt it. Okay, now it's liquid and dry. This humidity and corrosion chamber should be good for humidifying and drying out the sample. Okay. Salt spray should agitate the sample, probably solidify it too. Alright. We will salt it. Now it's agitated and solid. Here's our chemical equipment. Not too familiar with, but should agitate the sample at the very least. This opens up the agitation compound. Heat up. Okay, I want to use... Should be able to dilute the sample of this, making it a little bit wet and presumed agitated. Okay. There, sample's agitated and wet. Okay. Not sure why that didn't work out. Okay, for some reason... Oh. I think I'm, yeah. I'm doing the second set here. Okay, you can reset by using the cooling spray. Series aluminum can mark coolant. Based on prior research, now spraying the sample will reset it to its original state, wet, relaxed, and liquid. And feel a sudden chill as blasted cold air exits the container. Sample reacts almost immediately, returning the state you found it in. Okay. Relaxed and solid, to be expected. Okay, it's all of them now. Trying to imagine we were so close to uncovering this thing for so long, right under us. Yeah, it makes you wonder what else is under us. Never mind that, looks like you managed to sort it out. Strange, isn't it? Or successful in initial experimenting. Easy enough, but yeah, strange. Bet you never thought once in your life you'd be experimenting on a tiny glob of goo, huh? Glad to hear you using appropriate terminology. Goo. Pfft. Well, with that out of the way, I need to start testing out some of my hypotheses. Where do you want to start? Thing survived as long as it did, I presume, due to it being in a relaxed fluid state. Hibernation of some sort, I'd wager. Slowing down any and all gestation to conserve energy. That's a logical conclusion, at least from a biological standpoint. I'm not a biologist, but it sounds about right to me. There you go. The question becomes how far we can push it. I think this thing is capable of taking whatever form it, well, chooses. You want to subject the sample to more extreme elements. Within reason, under ordinary circumstances, I'd be a little more wary. This seems like a crucial step in determining exactly what we're dealing with here. We push it out of its comfort zone then. Exactly. I'll need it dry, agitated, and solid. Get to it, Eli. And what are you gonna do? I'm gonna subject it to, well, some of the corn snacks I brought. See if it's hungry. Enjoy your meal. Okay, this might be the thing that I have to do. Relaxed and solid, to be expected. Then dry it out. Okay, now it's liquid and dry. Now it's agitated and solid. Gonna do something with that sample or just gonna stand around with it? Taking my time, rushing won't help anyone. Anyway, it looks like you got it. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to see, I suppose. Now I see it, I don't really know what to make of it. It's unsettling to work with, to say the least. You don't say. It's been remarkable observing the thing. Remarkable and, well, unsettling. Should I be concerned? Well, it heats something. Or, not quite. I placed a corn puff next to it, and the sample began to spread over its surface. Sweeped into whatever cracks there was in the surface, and then it just stayed there. It said 8. Did it start to break it down? The outmost layer, yes. It just latched onto the rest. It didn't even begin to break down the rest of the piece I gave it. Once I pulled it out, it was dry as before, like someone had just licked it. What do you make of it? You tell me? Well, nothing except what we know already. We need to try something else. Quite right. I have a few things in mind to try to discern whether or not this thing is sentient or not. What are you thinking? We're close. It being dry and solid makes sense, but the way it handled the piece of food, try making it dry, agitated, and liquid. Dry and liquid at the same time. Wouldn't be unheard of, chemically. An organism, however, that would be quite remarkable. Only one way to find out. Okay. Relaxed and solid, to be sure. Okay, now it's liquid and dry. Now it's agitated and solid. There, sample agitated and wet and dry. Real scorches, eh? Makes you want to shave it all off, doesn't it? I'd rather be sweaty than sunburnt. Anyway, so you made progress. Anything out of the ordinary this time? Nothing. Boggles the mind to see it this malleable. I see what you mean. For it to adapt to this readily. Well, certainly looks like our hypothesis was correct. Yeah, we make a good team, Jorge. Today was your initiative, so yeah, I'd say so. Don't let it get to your head. We still got more work to do. Let's not celebrate too early. Has to, Eli, I know. But yeah, you're right. Not really sure I'm in the mood for celebration, regardless. Now, let's get back to our friend here. Right? State of affairs. Now we're doing science for real. As it stands, we got a living thing on our hands. Some type of potentially sapient organism that was buried underground for shepherd knows how long. Where'd it come from? Besides a hole in the ground? I'm not sure. The space we found in it was pretty sparsely decorated. Sealed in a metal pod. Why? It didn't trap itself there, so someone or something placed it in a container and sealed it away. Alright, what's its purpose? Shit, man, without getting too philosophical, what's our purpose? Eat, sleep, die? Seems like our friend here escaped out on the last step, though. So what does it eat? I don't know. All I know is it took two of us are stuck out here in the desert, along with a pot of creepy black glue that was locked away for 5 meters underground in a bunker. Well, we just found out it's alive and eats things. Well, it's nice knowing you. Is this where you start cracking jokes? Now? Well, maybe I underestimated you. Appreciate the effort to lighten the mood, man. This is a lot. Don't know what to think. Want to hear what I think? Sure, hit me. Well, let's see here. Yeah. We can't keep this thing in an icebox in a dig site. We need a team, equipment, and a secure lab in the city. Bring it to the city? We don't even know what this thing can do yet. Sure that's the right course of action? Well, if we can't contain it out here, it'll spread regardless. More secure vaults and labs in the city. Shit, I suppose you're not wrong about that. Have to be a hell of a safe facility. We'd need to be the heads of research on it, and not let a random raccoon just wander in and poke at, vials of strange things. We'll remain co-workers then, partners. I guess we will. Look, man, this has been a day and a half. Your mind marking down our progress and conclusions in the research ledger, I think I need to clear my head. Sure, where is it again? Should be in the tent, on the table. Sure thing. Logging research. Act 2. Finished the second act. Halfway done. Have a good one, folks.